Hello, good people of YouTube. All About Nat is back with another video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm just basically having a chat with you guys. And telling you why I basically want to change my lifestyle altogether. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's still subscribing and still watching my videos. It really does mean the world, because obviously my channel has changed somewhat over the last year or so. With being self-employed and having my own business now, I don't upload as often. And obviously I'm not doing as many reviews because I'm not buying as many things. And there's a reason for that. So as I said, well, I have said this before, should I say, I have said this before, but if you are fairly new to the channel and you've missed it, this is why my channel has changed. So before I do go further into it, please hit that subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on. You will be seeing the process as things move along. So I will be vlogging this all. So as much as my channel will be changing as time goes on, if you are sub to me because you like listening to what I've got to say, then you'll probably still enjoy these videos. So yeah, I will be vlogging the process and all that jazz. And please drop a like on this video, it really helps the channel. And comment down below, have you had any sort of lifestyle changes? COVID made you sort of rethink your whole life? Let me know down below. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. So as I've said, I have mentioned this before, I have touched on it. I am selling most of my collection of Supreme. Most of my Supreme has gone now, actually. I've got to say, there's only like a handful of things left, sort of a handful of things I don't use, should I say. Handful of things I don't use. I do have the odd little accessory. I've got a couple of hoodies that are still available. So if you want to see the rest of the stuff that I have, drop me a DM on my business account, Peak Design Creations. Yeah, drop me a DM on there. Why do I want to do van life? Well, in the past sort of 14 years, I had to move back with my parents because I did have my own property. I was living in a van. No, I wasn't. I was living in a flat, apartment, flat, whatever, however you say it. And then I was made redundant. And because I was paying all the bills myself, I didn't have a partner to fall back on. I didn't have sort of a backup financial system, so to speak. I basically had to move back with my parents. Now, my parents and I, we do get along, mainly, in the main, I'd say. And especially, over the last sort of 10 years, we've got on absolutely fine, really. Things have changed a little bit since COVID, I would say. Things have changed, and I kind of just want that relationship that I had with my parents when I was living in my flat. I kind of want that relationship again, and don't forget also, I used to live in America, so it's one of those scenarios where, there are plenty of people, and I'm not looking down on anyone, by the way, there are plenty of people that have never moved out of home and are in their 40s and they still live with their parents. And you know what? If that is fine with you and you've got a good relationship and blah, 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 that's great, then fair enough. Nothing wrong with it. And I think in this day and age, I think there are a lot of young people living with their parents a lot later and later and later because of the cost of living. So cost of living brings me on to the next point. I have got so many material objects, and I am being like dead honest here. Changing my shopping habits in this last couple of years has been very difficult because I really, really love shopping. And I always have done. Since I had my very first job when I was 16, I've always loved shopping, love spending money. So it's been really difficult, but I am working so hard to change that mindset. For example, buying one pair of trainers when you get to July, for me, is a bloody miracle. Like, really, quite honestly, an absolute miracle. So, you know, I am quite proud of that fact. I am starting to change the way I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm also selling a lot of things. I've sold loads of my collection, and I've only bought one pair this year. So that, you know, I'm doing well. I'm trying to save this money up to buy a van because, as I say, the cost of living, I want to carry on doing what I'm doing. I really want to make my business work. I spent the last sort of 25 years of my life, work-wise, being so miserable because I dreaded going into work. And the reason why I dreaded going into work wasn't the job. I absolutely love being busy. I love working. I love, you know, having that purpose. It was the people. The people made my life a misery in so many different jobs over the last 25 years. And quite honestly, I've had enough of it. Hence why I became self-employed this time last year. I'm doing what I love. It doesn't bring me a lot of money. Some months are really difficult. But at the same time, being sort of more frugal and thinking a bit more about where I'm spending my money. If you're living in a van, you have to really think about how much water you're using, how much gas you're using, how much heat you're using, all those kind of things, petrol, you know, diesel, whatever. Everything is sort of really used properly. I love that concept because obviously it's great for the environment, it's good for your pocket. There's no doubt in my mind, I will not compromise on shower and toilet. That is something I absolutely will not compromise on. I need to have a shower and I need to have a toilet in my van. It's quite simple. Those are the two things that I will not compromise on. So I'm trying to save as much money as possible to get a van, to do a build. I think that's probably the way it's going to go. And once I've done that build, I want to go up to Scotland and I want to sort of travel a little bit up there, but probably settle around the Highlands, Scottish Highlands. At the moment, I've got Isle of Skye in my head because I went there on holiday and I absolutely loved it. And I swear, I always said I could live there. So we'll see what happens, but that is the aim. I haven't got a time frame because it really depends on how much money I save and you know, the sort of problems that could arise along the way, which there will be. Like recently, I had the accident with my laptop, which was a nightmare. And then within a couple of weeks after that, I had the fee for my website. I've had to fork out £288, including VAT, for my website. So I'm selling a lot of things which are paying for that at the minute, as well as obviously trying to create as much business as possible. So if you guys, love the idea of this, want to support with this, then please go and follow me over on Peak Design Creations on Instagram. Go and check out my website, peakdesigncreations.com. There's so many affordable gifts on there. So, and something for everyone. I genuinely mean it when I say that. I have so many different types of gifts, for men, for women, jewellery, ornaments, homeware, loads of different types of things, and all really affordable. So, you're looking at from £3, £4 up to 50 quid. That is kind of like the maximum, around that sort of thing. £55 is the most expensive item on my website. Then there's everything in between. So if you want to support with this and you want to see the journey along the way, then please, if you've got a birthday coming up, please shop small businesses. We need your money, guys, not the high street stores. We need your money. So even if it's not with me, obviously with me really helps me, but shopping small businesses, I can't emphasize it enough. When I'm buying presents for people, I genuinely try my best to shop small businesses, because I am one myself, so I know the struggle. So if you are looking for a gift for somebody at the moment, you've got a birthday coming up, you don't want to spend a lot, but something a little bit different, handcrafted, hand carved, then please go and have a look on my website. I do ship worldwide, guys, worldwide, and the shipping costs aren't too bad at all. So I just want to live simply, basically. I want to live simply. I want to be happy. I probably won't have a great deal of money, but if I am happy and enjoying my life, then I don't know what more you can ask for, really. I have to give it a go, because I don't want to get to 50. I'm 44 now. I don't want to get to 50 and regret not doing it. I want to, or 60 even. I just don't want to get to a point where I thought, I really wish I'd done that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't have to be a thing, but I can't see it not working. I am doing my research right now and I can't see it not working. I really can't. I most definitely will be getting a pet. There's no way I can do it solely. I need an animal in my life. So it most likely will be a hypoallergenic dog, because I am allergic to a lot of dogs. So I'm thinking probably like a mini schnauzer or a miniature poodle, possibly. Something like that. But yeah, and as I say, I will still have my YouTube channel, so there will be lots of different types of videos on here, and no doubt there will be the odd bit of shopping, because I can't just not buy anything forever. There will be the odd thing, but obviously there'll be far less room. So that's kind of where I'm at, really. I just wanted to tell you the main reason is, to have a better relationship with my parents, which by the way is not terrible, but it does get at times way more than it used to, and to be a little bit more free. I think I can feel quite trapped here, as much as it looks, and it is, by the way, absolutely beautiful, but I can feel quite trapped at times. Maybe I wouldn't so much if I was living on my own, but I do kind of get that feeling quite often, and I want to just live a more simple life, really, and hopefully keep growing my business. So let me know, guys, in the comments, have you had these sort of desires to change up things, and have you changed up things already? I want to know your stories, because it does inspire me. You guys inspire me, and I love to hear what you guys have been thinking lately and all that kind of thing. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.